Hey everybody, it's Toronto Guy here with another wholesome, that's the word of the day, wholesome episode of Toronto Guy Cooks. Today, we are making something that we're making what I'm calling Monterey Beef pasta. What I did is I went to the market across the street yesterday, I grabbed some random, I had something in my head, I grabbed cheese, beef, and I thought, let's make something. So they had Monterey Jack cheese. We're making Monterey beef, and we're gonna put it on pasta. I'm gonna use the cooking technique for the stew beef that my sister taught me how to make, which is in an episode of Toronto Guy Cooks, stew beef, which was very awesome. We're gonna use that technique, swap out ingredients, and make this. It's gonna be awesome, because I can picture it in my head, the awesomeness. We're gonna start. Right here, we've got about 1.5 pounds of beef cubes. What I did is for about 15 minutes, I soaked them in warm water. After 15 minutes, I just went, got all the blood out, drained it. Now, we're gonna put some stuff in the beef. While that's happening, I got about 1 centimeter, maybe 1/2 centimeter of oil heating on medium heat, just waiting for the wholesome beef to be added to it. But before we do that, we gotta season up our beef. So we're gonna start with this is 4 cloves of garlic, coarsely chopped, or finely chopped, whatever you want to say. Either way, it's wholesome. All right. We're gonna add some pepper. There we go. We got about 3 tablespoons of garlic powder. There we go. Lots of flavor gonna be in this wholesome Monterey beef. I know it's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of browning sauce. There we go. I'm strong. I'm a man. All right. So there we go. Let's add 2 tablespoons. Let's add there. We'll add 2 because look at it coating that spoon. Look at it coating it. Man, that's why it's called browning sauce, because it coats it. Ah, yeah, awesome. Now let's combine it all. Coat the beef. Oh, I just got a big blast of smell already. Oh, that smells really good. So we're gonna mix it all up, coat the beef for the awesomeness, and then add it to our oil for our wholesome Monterey beef pasta. You don't have to use pasta. Oh my God. Oh, it already smells amazing. Anyway, I was gonna say, you don't have to use the pasta. You don't even have to use pasta. Just eat as is or put it on rice. But I figured, let's put it on pasta. We're using farfalle. You'll see it. It's fancy, Dan. I want it to look all fancy and wholesome. So we're using farfalle or farfilly or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, all right. There we go. That's nice and covered, baby. Love it. Now, we're gonna raise the heat to medium-high as we add our wholesome, oh my God. Oh, I should just eat it as is, but I'll die. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna add it to our oil. There we go. Careful you don't burn your face off by plopping it in the oil. Excellent. Want to get as much leftover sauciness in there as possible for all that flavor. There we go. All right. And now we're going to cook this for about 15 minutes, stirring occasionally so it doesn't stick. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I haven't even added the Monterey yet. This is going to be freaking good. Not only Monterey, you know what else we're using? I haven't had this stuff in years, as far as I know. HP sauce. I saw it in the market and I thought, let's grab it to season to help add flavor. So we're gonna use Manly HP sauce, baby. But we're gonna add that later. All right, so we're gonna give this a nice stir. We're gonna have this cooking in the oil for about 15 minutes, stirring occasionally to avoid it sticking on the bottom of the pot. Oh my God, it already looks good. Oh, cooking is awesome. Why waste your time pissing and moaning about stuff on the internet when you can have a wholesome life? There's that word again. Wholesome life by advancing your expertise in whatever you're an expert at. And hey, pissing and moaning about anything, whether it be on the internet or in just the regular life, that's not a skill. That's you being not wholesome, which is not cool at all. All right, so we're gonna let this cook. Let it sit, stirring occasionally for 15 minutes, and then we'll be back after the aforementioned wholesome 15 minutes. And we're going to continue from there and add more stuff for our Monterey beef. I'm so pumped. Let's just go to it now. All right, so it's been 15 minutes. We've stirred our wholesome beef occasionally. It's looking good, smelling awesome, looking awesome. It's looking wholesome, big time. The oil and the juices from the beef have combined and they've dissolved slightly. Beautiful. Now we're gonna add some more stuff. We've got 1 tablespoon of dried thyme. You can of course use fresh thyme. If you're using fresh thyme, use about 3 sprigs. Get on in there, right on. Let's give that a mix up. There we go. Oh man, this is gonna be so good that I should just make out with myself by kissing myself in the mirror with tongue, baby. Love it. Oh, smell the thyme. Oh, awesome. All right, now, nice mix. Now to that, we're gonna add an entire 900 milliliter thingy of beef broth. This says no salt added because that's all they had. I would have used regular, but what you gonna do? So we're gonna add this whole thing in here. All right. I said, all right. My hands are kind of slippery because of the damn beef stuff. There we go. And add this whole thing in there. There we go. Get on in there. All right. There we go. Excellent. Let's give it a quick stir. Right on. Now what we're going to do now. Oh my God. Oh, all right. We're going to do now. There we go. Awesome. We're going to put the lid on it. Going to bring it to a boil. We're gonna let this boil for 1 hour. Checking on it every 10 minutes to give it a stir so it doesn't stick. We don't want the liquid to get too far down. So if it does get far enough down, we just add some water to keep the juices flowing, to keep the liquidation going, to keep it wholesome going, whatever that means, for 1 hour. And after 1 hour, this smells really friggin' good. Just saying, oh, it smells wholesome. Anyway, after 1 hour, checking every 10 minutes to stir, we'll be back, add a few more things, to do more things, to have more things, and to play more things. We'll see you in an hour. Awesome. That's how it smells in here. Freaking awesome. That is exactly how it smells in here. All right. All right, it's been an hour, and yes, it does smell freaking awesome in here. Now we're gonna do, as I've stirred every 10 minutes, let's give it another stir. Oh, yes, baby. As you can see, the beef broth has dissolved nicely. The beef bits soaking up all that wholesome awesomeness. Ah, excellent. All right, now, we have 1 medium onion. Get in there. Why are we holding the lid? I don't know. There, stop holding the lid. There we go. Give this a quick mix up. Very good. Oh, smells freaking great. Looks freaking great. Oh, excellent. Okay, now we're gonna let it go for another. We're gonna let the onion cook. We're gonna let it go for another 30 minutes. We're gonna add about a cup of water. Well, a cup of water. Because we don't want it to just go all down and dissolve and burn everything, but we don't want it to be all soupy and stuff at the same time, you know what I mean? Let's give it another mix up. Excellent. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Love it. All right. Now, let's cover it back up. There we go. Yeah. Let's go for another 30 minutes. That's right. Gonna get, maybe, no, let's go for 30 minutes. Go for 30 minutes. There we go. I said hurry up. There. 30 minutes. Check in on it. Stir so it won't stick. Let the onion cook. Smells so good in here, and we haven't even added the HP sauce or the Monterey. But we're gonna do that right now. All right, now what I've decided to do, instead of 30, I've decided to go 20 minutes with the beef because it looks pretty much done, smells pretty much done. Let's uncover our pot. Look at, oh yeah, baby. Oh, excellent. Give that a stir. Get out of here, lid. That's right, we don't need you no more. All right, now let's remove this from the heat as our farfully cooks. For those who don't know what farfully is, for you unwholesome people, it's bow tie. I decided bow tie because it looks all pretty and rigid and yay. You can use whatever pasta you want or don't use pasta, whatever. So the farfalle, aka the bow tie, has about another, maybe another 2 minutes or so to cook. Meanwhile, oh, look at the mess I'm making everywhere. Love it. All right. So now, the beef is just soaked up all of the awesomeness. Excellent. Now we're going to add our Monterey Jack cheese. You see what I did when I went across the street is I looked for mozzarella, but they only had Monterey Jack. So I thought, okay, let's use Monterey Jack. This is about 2 cups grated. Get in there, baby. Ah, love it. Lots left. Let's stir it up. We're gonna let the cheese melt amongst the beef for our Monterey beef. Oh yeah, baby. Oh boy. Excellent. Yeah, we'll give it time to melt some more. While it's doing that, we'll continue. Look at me multitasking because I'm just wholesome as anything. Excellent. As our farfalle is just about to our liking. Very good. Continue mixing the cheese with the beef. Get it all nice and melted. Ah, yeah, there we go. Melt in there, baby. Melt it on up. It's kind of like a Philly cheesesteak, only it's not, you know what I mean? You don't know what I mean, because you don't cook the things that I cook, because you're not as wholesome as I am. Right. Very good. All right, that cheese is all melted. You can't see it, of course, because the color, if you will, is just overpowering those silly whiteness. Now this, we got our HP sauce, half a cup. Get in there, baby. That's right. Excellent. I haven't had HP sauce seemingly in probably 30 plus years, man. Well, at least I haven't bought it in that long. I mean, maybe I've eaten it as somebody else, like a restaurant or somebody's house I went to and ate at. Maybe they put it in their food, but I haven't intentionally bought it in decades. Let's give it all a nice mix up. Ah, love it. Ooh, now it's all oh. And of course, you can add more cheese or less cheese or no cheese, whatever you want. Add cheddar. I don't care. It's up to you. Be as wholesome as you want to be. All right, there we go. Nice and saucy, baby. Love it. Things are probably about ready. Oh, it's definitely ready. Feels soft enough on the spatula. Turn the heat down. Let's take our farfalle. There we go. You can go over here. You can go in there. Ah, excellent. Now, of course, may seem a little too oily or thingy to you. Just drain some of it out. Whatever, however you like it. I like the sauciness. I like the look of it. Oh, right in the face, man. Right in the freaking face. Just punched me in the nose. All right. There we go. So the cheese is all nice and melted and gooey in there. Very, very good. All right, so now we're ready to plate it. No, actually, we should taste it, shouldn't we? Yeah. Let's have a little taste of the beef. There we go. Oh. You see that? That's right. All mine, none for you. Don't want to burn my tongue off. Oh man. Oh man. That is wholesome. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm a brilliant man. I'm a genii or genius. Of course, the plural for genius is genii. Just saying. There we go. Get out of here, fork. You'll have your time later. Oh, it's good. That's really good. Let's bowl it now. All right. What's the, there we go. Let's put there. There we go. Lovely. Here we go. Some of our bow tie, aka farfalle. Get another mix. Ah, love it. So there we go. I'm gonna do my best to not get too much of the oil in there. So let's let me grab a spoon. There we go. You can leave. There we right. Excellent. Oh, I can smell the HP, baby. I love it. All right, let's start topping it on up. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Now I've got some optional green onion, aka spring onion, which we're just gonna, there we go, just chop it, just put it on over there, add some extra color to it. That's good enough. And on top of that, got some grated Monterey that we put on the side. There we go. That's good enough. Anyway, as usual, you're all disgusting and unwholesome with your money because you choose to spend your hard-earned money on yourself instead of donating it to me, so the lighting does no justice. So we'll just take a picture and insert it right here. And there you have it, kids. Toronto guys, Monterey beef pasta. Just decided to throw it together and it worked. It's awesome. It looks awesome. Tastes awesome. Just use your creativity, people, and use it positively, not negatively like all those unwholesome idiots in this world do. This is really good. My nose, it's like my, you know how your mouth waters? My nose is watering, and it's not snot. It's like, man, it smells amazing too. This has been Toronto Guy. Oh, I want to bury my face in it. Join me next time for another episode of Toronto Guy Cooks, and be wholesome, or else you're a piece of garbage. You piece of garbage. We'll see you next time.